Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Chilli Farm. I hope that you have been enjoying the series so far, and let's get into it. Okay, chilli number 6. This one is one of the best ones that we've been growing. It's nice and tall, it's got loads of leaves, especially the ones at the top. That means that it's receiving the nutrients that it needs through the soil, which equals perfect signs of growth. Now for the semi-new compost, we've got very tall as well, approximately the same height as that one. We've got 9 leaves. This is also one of the best ones alongside this one, and a one I'll get to in time. It's got loads of pointy leaves. That's good. That means that they're not curling up at the ends. And I think actually it's because of the type of compost that they're in. Because the older compost one seems to be doing the best, but the semi-new compost is also doing very well. I think it's because it's in the compost that it was raised in, so to speak, and therefore that soil already had the nutrients that the chilies needed in it. And I think that's why the herbs aren't growing very well, because they're in the older compost. But we'll see about that in a very short time. Now we've got the other semi-new compost. This one is also, alongside the other two, doing exceptionally well. However, there is one leaf that isn't receiving what it needs, but we'll water it, and we'll see what happens. By the way, I haven't already watered them. This is quite early in the morning, so I'm not what I usually am. I'm not as snappy and stuff like that. Anyway, moving on to the newer compost. It's just sad, isn't it? So very sad. Well, what I've done is I've chopped the other leaves off, and I'm just giving it one more chance instead of just going out and throwing it into the garden. I hope that it does as well as the rest of them. I mean, seriously though, it's only like 2 centimeters tall. The other ones were reaching like 5 centimeters. You're a failure. Should have never planted you. Anyway, the other one with the new compost. This one isn't as tall as the one in the very older compost, not the semi-new ones. However, it isn't dead, which is a good sign. No kidding. The leaves are curling up. I think that's because they need to get to the light, and I might just move this out of the way and put it like behind it, so it can get the sunlight instead of the sunlight being blocked. However, you may notice that this leaf is exceptionally large. Now, I don't know why that would be, but I'm guessing it would be to absorb loads of sunlight. What's this? Oh, I think it's just dirt. I'll wipe it off. I'll wipe that off for next episode anyway. Now this one, I think you saw in the... No wait, I didn't film the last episode. This one is dying. The leaves are drooping, and yeah, it's just not doing well in general. However, I've cut some leaves off in hope that that will make the other leaves obtain all of the nutrients and sunlight that they need, so it can carry on growing and do as well as it can. And onto these all herbs. I mean, there's literally nothing there, so I don't really think that I can explain you anything. However, I could try and uncover one of the balls and see what's under there. I'll just do that now, actually. Okay, I think I understand what happened. It just hadn't, the wax around it, well, not wax, but the whatever that's around it, the clay, it hadn't been properly destroyed, so there wouldn't have been, even if they were getting water, they wouldn't be able to grow. So I've just, on this one here, I've removed the clay from around the top so that they'd be able to start sprouting, hopefully. Well, I guess I'll have to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please stay tuned for the next episode. See you in the next video.